Hey there, collectives, and welcome back for another general love reading, or whatever comes out is going to be for your highest good. It is a general, so it's not going to resonate for everybody, so only take the part that fits and disregard the rest. So, this overall energy is talking about the need it says, you don't need someone else to fix you, collective, and you don't. So, there is a need to not depend on other people. I feel like Spirit is trying to put you in a place where you are set apart. It's time for you to set yourself apart from your situation or from people so that you can work on yourself and loving yourself and healing whatever this issue is. Because you may have been putting a strain and depending on other people. I feel like somebody's really been letting you down always, but I feel like it's just because you're depending on them because you don't know the power that you have. See, because your next card is wings. It says you never needed those wings to fly. You never needed those help. You never needed those crutches. You never needed those people here. You never needed whatever this crutch has been. I feel like the crutch has been because it has been something that has kept you from really looking at really what the problem really is. For somebody here, whoever this is, you may have been really, really doubting your worth. You may have been having a lot of depression here. You may have even been having those type of thoughts where you wanted to, end it here. But I feel like this could be somebody here who has been battling depression for a while. Because usually when you're clingy to situations and people, it's really because of fear that you feel like you're not going to get it. You're not going to get it. You're not going to get what you want, what you desire. And it could stem from upbringing, from your childhood, like some of the things, like some things that I even noticed about myself, that when I was a child, I grew up, we were so poor, food, we had it was so scarce. So food, food plays a vital role in your life because it can affect your everyday life. It affects your thinking, your emotions, everything about you as a kid trying to go to school without what you need at home. So I see myself as an adult. I buy I buy food. It's like, then when I had my children, I made sure they ate. It was like the food. I made sure they had the food. So, but it's almost like balancing that out here, not being afraid where you feel like, you're not that kid. You're not in that situation anymore. You may still be experiencing the same energy from it, but sometimes it's because you need to let it go and think about more positive things because you're way much more stronger than you're giving yourself credit for. Spirit say you didn't need those wings. You've always had everything you needed, but a lot of times, sometimes you need to, set yourself apart. Some people can't go with you on your journey, and sometimes you may want to hold. And see, it's just a crutch. Sometimes you want to hold people close to you, to comfort you in some type of way, even though they may not be really being of your highest good. Sometimes you gotta fear it alone because something better is coming for you. But I feel like it's time to let go of the crutches. It's time to release other people, let them live their life, and you figure out what is for you. Expectations here. It says don't seek anyone's approval here. So like I said, this could be somebody here who, always went along to get along, a follower type of energy. But once again, it's stemming back to you're not loving yourself because if you don't have your own personal direction of where you see your life to be, then you're going to always follow other people and try to make their dreams and their goals your life. And then you're going to miss out on doing what you need to do for yourself here. So it's almost like taking back your power, setting yourself apart, regrouping yourself, looking at you. How can you better yourself here? Because I feel like somebody may be a people pleaser here. You may be so busy catering to other people and doing for them that you're leaving yourself go neglected. And then you're going to start disliking yourself because you denied yourself for, irrelevant things. And you got nobody to blame but yourself. So it is like a lesson here, but it's almost like Spirit's telling you, you can't leave everybody alone. See, it says take yourself out on a date. See, Spirit say, stop holding folks hostage here. You get out there and you go live your own life here. Stop getting mad because your friend got a man. Stop getting mad because your homeboy done fell in love. If your homeboy, your homegirl ain't got time because they trying to live their life, then Spirit say it's time for you to get off your ass. Stop sitting in front of the couch and watching TVs and then longing, but getting mad because ain't nobody got time for you. You be surprised who you can meet if you took yourself out on the date. See? That card came out. See? Spirit says, stop getting mad at your friend because they getting some. All right? Spirit says, you put yourself out there, you be amazed at what you can get for yourself too, collective. That's all. I ain't talking crap about you. I'm just telling you. See, it says make the change. Somebody needs to work on their wardrobe here instead of being upset, instead of living vicariously through the internet or through the phone or through the tube. Spirit says it's time for you to take an active role in your life. How do you see yourself? Are you pleased with what you see? Then it's time for you to make that change. That's what Spirit is saying. And no, it's not always about what you look like. But I tell you what, if you do feel confident, on the outside can boost your confidence here. You don't want to be out here not looking your best here, because I feel like you're going to run into somebody here who is for you, and you know you want to look good when you see them. When this opportunity presents itself, and this card keeps coming out, it says feather. It says think first before you judge here. Think first before you judge. Make the change. Sword energy. Somebody may be wanting to cut their hair, change their hairstyle here. Go ahead on and do it. I feel like somebody's going to reinvent themselves. Once you start doing this, once you start dating yourself and treating yourself as if you would want somebody to treat you, in other words, you spare no expense. I ain't saying go out there and be a fool, but how you want your person to treat you, you got to already be doing it for yourself. Don't let yourself go. Let yourself come so that you can attract that. But more than anything, you really have to be invested into yourself. You can't fool yourself, Scorpio. You could try. I said Scorpio. It could be a Scorpio. I tell you, me and Scorpio, we go way back and things. You know, that's my Scorpio energy because I am a Scorpio, so overlook that. But you could be a Scorpio I'm talking to. But it says homeward. Take yourself out on a date here. Take yourself and have you a drink on happy hour and making sure you looking real good. Making sure you looking real good, smelling good, feeling good about yourself, honey. And then I guarantee you won't be alone forever. You're going to find somebody here. It's not just about actually going after see nostalgia. Focus on the here and the now. Spirit say let the past stay the past, baby. You can't do nothing about the past but bring your energy down. Spirit say you can't do nothing about that past but forgive. Forgive it and go ahead on and wash it away. Wash all it. Whatever you're gonna forgive goes down the drain with it. Now you don't forgive but keep on housing that same dirty energy. If you're gonna forgive, collective, wash that energy off and move forward. Here's what Spirit is telling you here. And it says, do not doubt your worth. You are deserving of every beautiful, abundant thing coming into your life. But you have to know that. Spirit say, even if you have to post some pictures of affirmations of just how beautiful and marvelous you are as a visual to constantly remind yourself when you start getting distracted by what your feelings is feeling and what your eyes is seeing, then you have to reprogram. You got to pimp your own thoughts out that it's going to serve your highest good. You are worthy of all of the beautiful things that the universe has for you, but you have to put yourself in a position to receive it here. No weapon that is formed against you, collective, will prosper here. That's what Spirit is saying. You don't have to fear anything. You are safe and protected. You got the evil eye in the reverse here. See, it ain't going to happen here. In the upright, it says you deserve sugar, not salt. And that's exactly what it is. You're going to get your sugar. No more bitterness. Nothing but sweet love here. See, it's over with. See, it's over when you say it's over. If you're going to let the past and the bygones be the bygones, release it, purge, and clean your energy here, then you're in the right place to receive something new and magical for you. But you just got to let it go. You just got to let it go. Don't let nobody hold you back, collective, because you don't want to forgive them because they hurt you so bad. And I ain't saying the hurt ain't real, but honey, their hurt can only hurt you. That's all hurt do. Remember, it is what it is. The only way you can counteract that hurt is when you decide to forgive and love in spite of. I ain't say go back and be no fool, no. But somebody's life is about to change. But I feel like you are a set apart energy. And you may find yourself really not connecting. You may not find yourself connecting in the big in crowds or the who's and all those things like that. It's because you are a set apart energy. So you may have been afraid to tap into your spiritual power, because for whoever this is, you could be a very, very highly intuitive, very spiritual person here, but you're not understanding what you're going through here. You could be trying to, unbeknownst, indirectly run away from your calling here, because your calling could be that you are a spiritual healer or a spiritual nurturer of some type of way here. But instead of you but you've always been giving it away here. Adversity here. It says, I accept that challenges are the best way to learn, because this is why you're learning. I feel like some of you guys are realizing that everybody really ain't your friend. All those who you try to hold on to, you got friendships in the reverse, who you're always looking after. Some of them folks really never had it for you anyway, and that's okay too, because really you are a set apart type of energy, but you didn't know it. You thought that you actually needed those fake ass friends around you, because you thought that some friends was better than no friends. At least it kept you occupied on working on your own shit here. But somebody's coming to the realization that everybody that's smiling your face really is not your friend, and that really you were doing more for them than they were ever doing for you. But now that you're taking back your power, now folks are going to see that you're free. See, once folks start seeing you do things on your own, they may start seeing you posting videos where you done took trips on your own and you doing all this shit. They're going to look at you differently now, because those same people here who probably didn't give to you like you gave to them, you are free now, and now they are full of bondage. There are blockages in their life because they had somebody here who was really holding on to them, and I feel like it was a good energy holding on to them because of being afraid to really tap into your real soul's purpose here, because there is soulmate connections here with this nostalgia energy. It says focus on the here and the now. Somebody's realizing that you're not the same collective, that you have changed because you have decided to forgive. See, you've forgiven people. And in your forgiveness, it brings about a beautiful, positive change in your life. And so now that the hold that people used to have on you, they can no longer hold on you anymore if you done forgave them. And don't you dare let them pull you back in that shit. Once you forgive them, you let that shit. That's why you got to bathe that crap off and move on. It is Wednesday, 12 o'clock noon. We always have this alarm go off here. So you got freedom here. What else for the collective? Spirit said you never needed wings to fly, collective. You was just around a bunch of hoppler, fake ass people around you. They were trying to make you think that you had to do all that shit in order to be happy and successful, because they didn't know how to get it. And you're only as good as the company you keep. Somebody here is no longer clinging to disappointments. They're not clinging peace. See, somebody has peace. Somebody has the freedom of peace, which is way much more than the people you had or you left behind. See, sometimes the only way you're going to get peace is to disconnect and stand alone. Sometimes you have to set apart, baby, in order to get this peace. Because sometimes the interruptions and the chaos in your energy that you are experiencing is because of the people that is around you. You're dealing with their shit, not to mention with your own. But sometimes when you set yourself apart, then you have the freedom of peace. And it's up to you to, create the life that you desire and you deserve. Imagination, See, sometimes you're going to have to be alone in order to get that good shit, stuff that you really, really want to manifest. Sometimes the people around you are interfering in it, because make believe it, if you're insecure and you're depending on them to validate you, then they could see the gifts in you, but they would never ever tell you, but low-key are afraid that one day you will find out just how magical you really, really are, and you'll realize that you're way too good to be hanging with the likes of them. And that's when they're going to realize that your focus is no longer on the past. You're living in the here and the now. You're going to start manifesting things in your life, because once again, you have the energy and the heart to forgive, because you know that in your forgiveness is freedom for yourself. It ain't got a damn thing to do with them, but it's all about elevating here. And you'll find your health improving. Everything, I see somebody hair growing, the skin getting clear, nails growing, they gaining weight, they losing weight. Things are going to start coming in together. And all of that had to do with the people that you were around and who you were choosing to give your power over to. Somebody is going to realize that they were giving up their power to somebody here that was so beneath them energetically. And all they're finding out is that this connection was meant, it had to happen though. Because if you're not tried and tested, and you're not given these tower moments and all of these failures and these rejections, you're not going to know what the problem is. But somebody is realizing that they are so much more powerful. I see you going out here living your life. I see you creating things that are going to be very successful for you, because you're going to get honor, because you are set apart. You're not clinging to the things of this world, but they're going to come naturally to you because you're grounding yourself. You're out here in nature. You know what you want. It's about love. It's about serenity. It's about peace. It's about fertility and things that can grow, that's going to benefit the whole world here. Peace on the whole world here. And somebody going to realize that they have no more room or space in your life, because you're realizing that you actually do have a lot of power, collective. Good for you, collective. So this is your general reading, collective. If it resonates, please like, share, and subscribe. Bye. Bye.